And these are sizable books. They are minimum 200 pages. You can download them absolutely for free by simply going to, for example, this one, you just go to getmymarriageback.com, smartrealestatewholesaling.com, realestatemoneysecrets.com. So yes, I am a 3 times author, and those books are out there for your consumption, and they are also available everywhere on Amazon, anywhere that you pick up books. So in case you prefer a physical book like that. All right, welcome back. Let's talk about Paul Pierce. All right, so Paul Pierce, I'm not really a sports guy. I don't watch sports that much. I watched the halftime Super Bowl, and I like soccer too, but since I've been in America, I've lost touch a little bit with soccer. But anyway, there's this guy, NBA ex NBA. I'm talking about this because divorce story is involved, and I thought there was a lesson there for us. I'm not judging him as usual. I'm not going to judge him. I just want to extract some lessons out here for us. As a matter of fact, I think he has the right to do whatever he wants to do as a man, right? And the truth is that it's not that popular, right? Because even though he went through a divorce, it wasn't a big news. There's no real article about him being divorced anywhere. Okay. In fact, the more recent video that brought him to my radar is this video. Let me see if I can find it really quickly. It's this video right here. Let's find it. All right. Let's see. I think it's where's the video? It's this video right here.
It's mine now, bitches.
So he's on social media. He didn't do anything wrong. Now, if you were to guess what I would think, he didn't do anything wrong. He did nothing wrong. It's just nothing wrong. It's just a Instagram story, right?
We are official right now.
Just an Instagram story, somebody rubbing on his D and somebody tongue kissing him on screen, right?
See,
No big deal, right? I think there's a clearer video somewhere here. Let me find it. Where is this video? It's somewhere here. All right, I think it may be this one. All right, there you go. So no big deal. He didn't do anything wrong, right? Right? This is for those of you that tend to get stuck on right and wrong. I'm talking to you right now. The same video, right? He didn't do anything wrong. He's just living his life, right? Now, he got fired from ESPN I think it was last year. It was April last year. April 2021. He got fired, right?
we are official right now.
No big deal, right?
No.
But he got fired, right? Why was he fired?
I can't see nothing.
Let me see if I can get rid of that. Okay, I think I can get rid of that. Cool. He got fired, right? But this was his comment recently. He said, I was done with them anyway. This is people like him. This is how they talk. I was done with them anyway. And you have to talk about Braun all the time. So, I don't know. I get it. Like when somebody becomes a superstar, kind of like how the manosphere is mad right now that everyone is talking about Kevin Samuels all the time. There's a few people, extremely significant people in the world of manosphere that are hungry about the fact that somebody blows up and everyone is talking about them, either in good light or bottom line is they're getting a lot of attention. Some people can't stand that, right? And so you're talking about Braun all the time. It's like complaining about 3 years ago that everyone was talking about Trump. That's what media is. That's how media works. If it's popular, they'll be talking about it. If you're watching it, it will come on your algorithms. That's how this shit works, right? Now, you as a gentleman, you should know that. Okay, you didn't know. Now you know, right? But clearly, this man had a job and he did not understand the business part of the job, right? That's the number one lesson. Understand how this world works. This world, at the end of the day, is energy. Neither is it created nor destroyed. but it flows in certain direction. If you have hot hair in the room, it rises to the top. Unless you block it out, right? Even at that, it finds its way to the top. That's just the way it works. It's like gravity. It's like trying to argue with gravity. It's the same way you argue with women. You're trying to change the nature of women to fit your narrative. It will backfire see, it's not just like they will disagree. It will backfire in your personal life, and actually to destroy your chances of getting the result you're looking to get. All right? That's why some of us comes off as simping. It's not because you're not smarter than us. We're actually smarter than you. Okay, maybe not smart, but we're wiser than you because we've seen life to a certain extent, and we realize that the highest form of control you're going to have is to let go. Just let go and focus on the things you can control, right? But he's complaining about Braun being talked about all the time. But here's a full statement from him. He said, come on, I didn't do anything illegal. Like, remember I said he didn't do anything wrong, right? But he got fired for showing a certain type of conduct. This will happen to you, gentlemen. This world is not about right and wrong in the grand scheme of things. Things are not black and white. They're not. They're just not. They are, but it's a little deeper than that. It's a little deeper than just zoning in on black and white, right and wrong. Life is much more difficult than that. And you're going to continue to see the example of that on this stage. Just keep coming. Keep coming. Okay? Hit the like, subscribe, share. Thank you. So he goes, come on, I didn't do anything illegal, Pierce said, protesting advice from his agent, Jeff Schwartz, of Excel Sports Management, that an apology could stop this Hall of Fame chances of being hurt. So he's more concerned about he didn't do anything. So I get it. That's a principle, right? If you didn't do anything, don't apologize, right? But how much is in the bag that's involved? Oh, you don't want to be a hoe for the business, right? I get that. I can respect that too. But again, you can avoid reality all you can, all you want to, but you cannot avoid the consequences of avoiding reality, gentlemen. Especially you gentlemen, you too, ladies. Yes, ladies, these men are in their feminine energy. You can't afford to not be intentional. You really can't afford it. But we're here for the men, okay? These motherfuckers in the Hall of Fame, some did cocaine, fucking battery. What the fuck did I do? Like I said, it did not do anything wrong. But they don't give a shit. If it looks wrong, you will be penalized for it. Do you get the gist? If it looks wrong in the world we live in, not only should you understand that can happen to you when you start to run your business, you should be aware that sometimes you're going to offend people because, not offending them looks wrong. I'm sorry. That's how life works. If you want to stand on principles in your personal life, absolutely, but with respect to the result you're looking to achieve and the world you're trying to live in. But if your outlook is on right or wrong, you're going to get it wrong all the time. You get the gist? You get the irony there? If your outlook on life, when it comes to relationship and your perception in the world is about right and wrong, 100%, you're being judgmental. And you know what the Bible says about judgmental people, right? In the same measure, that judgment will come back to you. If you don't know how to give grace, it will come back to you, right? Stay in context. Don't get me out of context. Stay in context, okay? Because there are right and wrong in life. That's not what I'm talking about. You're missing the point. Stay with me. Stay with me. Just hang out here. The point here is this. If you're under the umbrella, the covering of somebody else, the frame of another person, by default, it's not something you get to control. Like, for example, you're married to a woman at home. The way you get to control it is by making sure you stay in your masculine frame. Understand that this is a chess game, right? Understand that every pawn is important. I stole this from the TLA and Beautiful Lies. Guapo. And they can become queens. You have to learn how to treat every woman equal. Because this energy spread everywhere. It spreads everywhere. He said, I was just having a good time. Yes, you were having a good time. That's absolutely correct. I didn't see anything wrong with it too. But I didn't own ESPN either. Right? And then Me Too obviously was not going to fight for you. Right? All the people coming in after me, after you motherfuckers do the same shit. You're right. Except that they don't have a job at ESPN. Again, everyone's lane is different. Play your own game. Learn how to play your own game as a man, right? You're just hiding it, and you're all married while you're doing it. I'm divorced. I'm retired. I'm having fun. Hey, if you want to have fun, have fun. You want to keep a job, keep a job. That's how life works, right? It's like people that want to complain about how the conduct is not what they like in a marriage. You want to have a marriage, have a marriage. You want to stay out of a marriage, stay out of marriage. You have that choice. You get to decide what you want to do.